Welcome to MC Podcast, aka Men of Culture Podcast. And this video today, we're talking about Wistoria Wand Sword Season 2. It has been really, really good, so enjoyable to watch. And I really want to talk about just how great this anime is and how all the events just have played out so far. Season 2 of Wistoria Wand Sword has given us so much information on the world and what's going on. We just found out that Will is the fifth element, whatever that means or whatever that even entails. We can assume that Will is just born different. And on top of that, we know that his mother or his mother figure or whoever might have gave birth to him is the mage queen, possibly. And there's some sort of contract that's supposed to be going on with Finn. So who knows what's really going on with there, but that's automatically makes Will an interesting subject. And then we also learned in season 2 that Will technically can use magic. And the way they did the scene of when he's like, yo, Will, you can use magic. Mind you, Rossi just died from saving Will from that different demon that was putting belt to ass to Will. His sensei pulls up, the people that started the whole attack pulls up on him. Sensei gets a hole through his chest. Will's like, bro, I'm letting everybody down. They all expected me to help these people. Magic is not working on these demons. They putting belt to ass to everybody. And his sensei was like, bro, Will, you do have magic. Your magic is courage. That shit went so hard. And then immediately, Will just took on this ultra instinct-like state. Hair turns white. Bro is locked in. Gets his sword, and he starts putting belt to ass. I mean, he's going sicko mode. We find out now that I guess he can, what we already knew from season 1, but we seen in an awesome display that Elfie not pulls up, but basically send down her magic to Will. He uses that in his sword, and then uses basically her powers, her ice ability to kill the demon. That was such a dope and really cool scene. The white hair was awesome. There's clearly way more that's going on than meets the eye, and the principal of the academy knows a bunch of stuff and basically is wiping Will's memory of the events of whatever happens in the past. So I think it's just super interesting. I'm really interested in knowing what the heck is going on. What is Will? What's the plan that Will has for this whole world in general? So I really like the way they're adding stuff but not giving us enough to really know anything, but it makes it super interesting. And I'm not gonna lie, the people of this world, like the Magia vendors, all the magic system, a lot of these people, I'm not gonna lie, they deserve their calamity, because there's no way Will graduates. Will graduates because he saves the academy. Will graduates. Great, good and dandy. Good job. He deserves to graduate because he did something that no one else can do. Mind you, they sent down like real guards from the tower to come save these people, and they were getting killed badly. Like one of the mages that be sitting on the broom and just giving comms out, she got belted immediately. Was incapacitated the entire time. So Will saves the academy. And so he goes up to the tower. He has to do the trial. Basically, everyone is wearing the white fits that are pretty tough. I'm not gonna lie. Will has a new sword. His fit is nice. Everyone goes up there to get recruited by the Magia vendors. And then, once again, not only can Elfie not recruit him for whatever reason, she can't recruit him. So once again, hold again. But mind you, he just saved the academy last week. Graduated, saved the academy last week. Okay, boom. Will has to prove himself against these golem things. Will proves himself. And aura farms on top of that. Not only does he prove himself and kill basically most of the golems, he aura farms on top of that. When, what's his face? The one that's be hating on Will that has ice abilities, shoots his ice, straight hit, goes to Elfie. He catches it. Will catches it with the sword. Flexes. If he turned back and looked at Elfie, his aura went up by 1,000 points. But he was already aura farming by then. And did his thing, displayed clear swordplay skill and some sort of ability to use, or at least temporarily use magic, right? Bro, all the Magia vendors are like, bro, we want him. Boom. 4 or 5 of them said, yeah, he's certified. Tell me why these hating ass motherfuckers, this hating ass motherfucker with glasses says, oh, he's not a real mage, and fucking puts him through another trial. I said, mind you, Will saved the academy last week. I want to let you know, some of the mages that were there last week were getting belted. They couldn't have had no way to stop these demons. If Will wasn't there, they would have died. Everyone would have died. Most people would have died. The academy would have been ruined. The Magi vendors couldn't have done nothing. So you're talking about all these people sat there and watched Will, was like, hey, he's just saved the academy and is confirmed to be the fifth element, whatever that means, but is clearly an importance to this world, and you guys gatekeep him consistently over and over and over again? Bro, so this glasses four-eyed loser fucking makes him face slimes. And I'm not gonna lie, you have to use magic. Will can't use magic at all. So Will fails. And they're like, yeah, sorry, you're still colorless because you know why? You can't use magic. I say, what type of gatekeep is this? Last week, I saved the academy, which no one else could do. The fucking witch or the mage that's on the broom, that's in the sky, was there, got belted, couldn't do anything to the demons, and she's like, oh, it's fine. I say, gatekeeping my boy. I say, I'm not gonna lie, this type of gatekeep is what creates villains. If Will ever thought about turning evil, he'd be 100% valid at this point. What more has Will has to prove? He saves and reaches every level of expectation, and they keep moving the goalposts every time. Like, I'm honestly getting pissed because I'm like, y'all deserve it. Whatever happens, y'all deserve it at this point. I'm talking about gatekeep after gatekeep over and over again. Each time Will reaches a level and they say he has to reach, and he far exceeds it. They move the goalposts on him. Say, oh, that wasn't good enough. That wasn't good enough. You didn't do this, like this, and that. It's like, what am I watching? I say, honestly speaking, if Will becomes evil, or if anything in an event that creates someone in Will's like camp that'd be like, all right, yo, I ain't fuck with these people no more. It's 100. I believe it's 100% valid at this point, because there's no way that Will saves the academy last week, graduates, goes up to the tower, and they're like, nah, you can't get scouted because like you have a sword. Like, what are we on? What are we on? I feel like just people are just being so brain dead. He's the fifth element too. So you're going to try to experiment on the fifth element knowing that he may have to be some sort of key to saving this world and you not being in an artificial world to begin with? It's like, it's insane. I'm watching this show and these people are just sitting there like brain dead sped people. There must be someone in the inside just causing confusion and doing shit like this, because there's no way you sit there and be like, okay, this dude clearly has the key to fixing my world, to fixing and solving this world, as a key to have some sort of relevance in this world, and I'm not gonna be like, hey, let's elevate him, let's get him the support he needs, let's make him as strong as possible, instead of just holding him and trying to put every roadblock in front of him as possible. Like, what are you doing? It said, if Will wasn't just a positive ass motherfucker, if Will wasn't just so much like in love with his girl that he was just like, I'm gonna get to Elfie no matter what. If Will would have crashed out, then like he would have been valid for that shit. And on top of that, what pissed me off even more, the four-eyed glasses dude, probably couldn't even beat Will in a 1v1. If Will would have said, all right, bitch, fight me then. If I whoop you, then you gotta let me get scouted. He would have won. So that's the thing that pisses me off about this show. That's been pissing me off. They're gatekeeping Will to an extreme I haven't seen in a long time. It's just, Will does something, they move the goalposts. Will does something, move the goalposts. Like, I know I'm ranting right now. I'm ranting the fuck out. But it's just like, I'm watching the show and I'm getting frustrated because I want to see Will succeed. I want to see him happy. I want to see him like reach that level to get to Elfie, right? Every single time he's right there, and it's just like gatekeep right there, and I'm gatekeep again. At the end of the episode 7, what's it called? The ice dude, I forgot his name. I'll put his name on the screen if I remember to do that. He basically says, hey, Will, instead of you like trying to figure out how to use magic but you can't use it at all, how about you hold that ice sword state the entire week, and if you can maintain it, it'd be essentially your magic, and then you face some slug things and you're good. You win, and we're scouted. He's playing big brain 4D chess, basically trying to help. Like, so if I get on the good side of Elfie, she's gonna recruit me and Will, and we'll be like, boom, boom, kill two birds with one stone. I'm good. W plan, honestly, and it is kind of he is being helpful in his own way, but also being sneaky, which I don't really think is entirely a bad thing. So I think it's W's. I do like the direction they're going. I mean, they're not giving like letting everything happen super easily, which is kind of nice to an extent, I guess, because if he does get with Elfie, it kind of does like destroy or a little bit the point of the show because he wants to be with Elfie. So I get that, but also I just feel like it's like so many people are kind of being like so dumb in a sense that we know Will is special. We know like you've never seen such a thing ever in this like Academy Tower type thing in history, and you not being like, okay, let's help this, let's elevate him to the next level is something crazy. I understand like discrimination of an extreme that like a ridiculous extreme, like 1945 level discrimination that you haven't seen in some time, but like it's crazy. I mean it was grinding my gears when I was watching the episode, but I really did enjoy that episode 7. All the episodes of Wistoria Wanda Sword have been really, really good. If you enjoy this type of video, make sure you leave a like, comment, subscribe. What do you think of Wistoria Wanda Sword season 2? Honestly speaking, it's definitely one of the best animes of this season. I have enjoyed it. I'm super excited on where it goes next. Each and every week has like kind of leaves me on the edge of my seat. So definitely check it out, watch it. You gotta if you haven't already. And stay meta culture, people. James 112, peace.